Welcome back, and watching out for you this morning. Information sent to News 5 by the CDC is showing that federal health officials are currently investigating a few thousand nationwide cases where people who were fully vaccinated still got COVID. News 5's Patrick Nelson is working with those health officials to help us understand what it all means, and he joins us live this morning with that update. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning. Based on this information we're getting, it appears even if you are fully vaccinated, you can still get COVID-19, although that is happening in a very small percentage of people. Now, health officials tell me this is something they were expecting because the vaccines on the market, while they are highly effective, they are not 100% effective. Let's dive into the numbers. So here's what we know right now. The CDC numbers sent to me show that out of the more than 76 million people who are fully vaccinated, the CDC knows of 5,800 cases of breakthrough infections. It reports 29% of those people were asymptomatic, 65% were female, and 40% of infections were people over the age of 60. Now, of those 5,800 cases where people were vaccinated and still got COVID-19, the CDC reports 74 people died and 396 were hospitalized. El Paso County Public Health Medical Director Dr. Robin Johnson says the county does not have specific data on breakthrough cases locally, but she is aware of 2 cases in southern Colorado. She says it will be important for our region to do tracing of breakthrough cases and COVID-19 variants to stay a step ahead of the virus.
Tracing those are incredibly important as we see the breakthrough cases. We also want to follow and see if they tend to be a different variant, and not only in the lab but also out in public, and they may help to direct if they're in the future a booster may be needed.
Here's what the CDC tells me about what they want all of us to keep in mind. Quote, vaccine breakthrough infections make up a small percentage of people who are fully vaccinated. CDC recommends that all eligible people get a COVID-19 vaccine as soon as one is available to them. CDC also continues to recommend people who have been fully vaccinated should keep taking precautions in public places, like wearing a mask, staying at least 6 feet apart from others, avoiding crowds and poorly ventilated spaces, and washing their hands often, end quote. And as part of that email I got from the CDC, they tell me that they've actually set up a database where each state can contribute information they have about breakthrough cases. That will allow investigators to go through and take a closer look to see if there's any common factors or demographics that can be addressed. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Patrick Nelson, News 5.
Thank you, Patrick. And if there is a topic that you're curious about you'd like our team to take a deep dive into, send an email to deepdive@koaa.com.